What up? Ooh, that sounded. What up? Oh, good Lord. It's been a long day, y'all. It has been a long day, but it has not been a bad day. So I'm not going to complain at all. I hope you guys are doing wonderful and having a good Friday. I hope y'all are staying warm. I hear we got some weather. We got like cold weather coming through. Hey, Vladimir, how you doing? I'm doing good. I was just saying it's been like a long day because I've been having stuff to do, but it hasn't been a bad day. So I'm not going to complain. It's kind of getting a little chilly, and I know we're about to drop down into the 20s. What, in the next few days? And I do not function in cold weather, y'all. I do not. I'm from Texas. I do not function. Let's see. Are you prepared for this freeze coming? Hell no. I'm going to do like you, Rose. I'm going to go tomorrow and get some stuff to make a gumbo. Some gumbo and probably maybe some stuff to make even chili too. I already got my blanket ready, and I'm going to eat and I'm going to cocoon. Other than take care of the pharaohs, because I got them all like heating pads that are plugged up. So, and then I got heating pads with a timer. The only thing is, I got heating pads with a timer is only like 2 hours. So I was kind of like, oh, okay, but it's better than going out every 15 minutes like I was with the other heating pad. And then I still got these little things that I got to use. I still got half a box of these. So, Rose, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Didn't Cruz go on? Didn't he go out of town to an island? Typically, when the politicians start flying to these islands, we know the grid ain't gonna hold up. So let's hope that the grid holds up, because I don't have faith in him. I honestly don't have faith in him. The sad thing is these fucking bills is getting higher and higher for a raggedy ass grid that don't hold up, right? His raggedy butt did. I'm telling you, we know it. Whenever there's a freeze about to hit Texas, he put his family on a private plane and they all go to a fucking island. Why we keep voting that mofo in? If you are on this live and you voted for that mofo in for another term, I wants to know why y'all keep doing that. He ain't doing shit for us, y'all. Not a goddamn thing. Not a goddamn thing. If it was to keep Texas red, okay. I get it. But goddamn, y'all, we got to do better. We got to do better. Hey, Angela. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Shakira. Shit, I want to be on the private plane too, going to the island. Hey, Motown Wish, what's going on? Hey, Shield. I am doing well. Thank you. I am doing good. I cannot complain. It's getting a little chilly in Texas, but we still got a little time. And I think our cool front is only going to last, I think, 3 days. Hey, Jimmy. So I think we will survive, hopefully, for 3 days. And then we'll probably go back up into the high 60s or the 70s or some bullshit like that with Texas weather. You never know. But other than that, we good. We just trying to get prepared over here. You could tell when you live way down in the South and you're not prepared for shit, because we can't drive. And that's a proven fact. We cannot drive on ice down here, because the moment that shit starts and it's raining, it's going to rain and the cool front coming through. Last time, it was people on overpasses, like just sliding down. Trying to go up, sliding down the overpass. Why the fuck are you on the overpass anyway? Why would you we don't have tires that grip ice. Why? I was on the feeder, and the only reason I was on the feeder is because I had to go somewhere. Had to. I'm looking at these people on the freeway, and they just trying to go to the highest point of the overpass, and they are literally just sliding back into each other. I was like, what the fuck? You got the job. Congratulations. Oh, congratulations. Thank you, Brittany. I wish it's 37 tonight. Supposed to be a high. Ooh. Well, you always welcome here in Texas. If you want to come and get warm, you always welcome here. Let's see, Angela. I'm just needing to manifest a few $1,000,000 so then I could. Angela, baby, if you get a private island, I'm gonna come. I'm a massage therapist. I have skills. Like, you know, I'll bring my own shit. I'll bring my coffee, my table, my sheets. I will be your massage slave. I will come in and rub you just to be on the private island. I would do that. I would 100% do that. That was me. I had to drive from my clinicals to Tampa. Heather, no. Heather, was that you sliding down? Oh my God. I always thought it was nice there. You know, the last couple of years, Texas, just like with all the other stuff with the weather has been just kind of like weird. Like, we are bipolar weather for sure. We typically only have cold weather in the end of January to February. So once we get past February, we good. We start going back to hell because by the time we get to August, we in hell, we burning. But we don't drive on ice. So the one time that it dropped, the few times, and it always rains, it sleets over, and then of course we don't know nothing about black ice, and these people in these fucking pickup trucks still be going 100 miles per hour on ice with no tires to grip the ice. They be all in the ditch, y'all. Then they have the nerve to be on Facebook and all the socials talking about how people can't drive in Texas. You are the people. You are the people. It's just the wildest thing, y'all. So whenever we get cold weather like this, we just look at them. We just look at them. Oh, Heather, I hope you ain't got nowhere to go this time, girl. Just stay in. If you down here, just stay in. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't even drive well on a good day. On a good day. What the fuck I look like being out there on some ice? Y'all see my little Kia Soul on some ice? Y'all tell me to turn my ass back around and go back in my driveway. Yeah. Yeah. They can't drive here either. Y'all, let me tell y'all my experience with Detroit. So, Detroit, I don't know what is going on. They don't even observe the traffic signs. Like, the light is red and you supposed to stop. They keep going, y'all. So you be having people coming this way, you be having people going this way. I am so glad I ain't renting a car when I was down there. I think I just would have been killed. I'm like, okay, y'all don't stop. The sign that say yield, they don't do it. I don't even understand how they drive in Detroit. It's just kind of like, what you feeling. You feel like you want to stop. You feel like you don't want to stop. It was a suggestion. That's the perfect way to put it. I was like, I was so confused, and I was a passenger. I'm like, okay, the light is green. Why are we not going? And they were like, no, don't go fast. You got to wait for a little bit. And I was like, wait for what? And these cars, like 5 of them, just kept going. So if you had went on the green light, you would have been hit. So they know. And then they have these Chargers or these souped up cars. You hear the engine way before you even see the car. And those be the main ones not observing the traffic stuff. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? If I had rented a car down there, y'all, I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't have made it. And now that I see how they drive down there, I will never rent a car in Detroit because I ain't about that life. I ain't even afraid to admit it. I am not about that life. We take chances down here, but it's they be playing with their lives in Detroit. They playing with their lives. I'm like, what the fuck? It's different, y'all. It is not for the weak. It's the Motor City. You ain't even lying. Whoo, y'all. Don't go down there acting like y'all know how to drive, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's not the same. It's not the same. And a whole nother thing too, somebody when we went down there last time, I think it was it Kelvin? I think it was Kelvin. He was talking about how there's different, of course, cliques where people live and things like that that don't cross over to the other side, or these people don't go over here, or that if you are a part of this community, you kind of stay in your community. And I was like, what? It is, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the way it is in some states. But it's just wild. It's just different. It's really different. And I am of the mindset that if I visit a place and I don't understand what the fuck is going on, I'm just gonna act like I'm the guest that I am, sit in the seat and just let you chauffeur me around to wherever I need to be. Yeah, it's a different. Angela, it's starting to be like that here in Pine Stops, North Carolina. I have never even heard of that. New York is worse. Oh Lord. Well, y'all, I guess I'm gonna stay my ass in Texas. All I gotta do is just keep up with the traffic and I'm good. Bernadette, Uber. The Ubers be acting like they scared. The Ubers be acting like they scared. What was the one? Was it in Detroit? No. It was in New York. Hey, Nancy. It was in New York. And I don't know what happened. He stopped the car in the middle of the fucking street. It got out and was just flipping the people off like this. The Uber driver. I'm sitting in the back seat looking at my phone, and then I don't even know what to do. I don't know if I'm supposed to get out the car and flip people off with him, if I'm supposed to just get out the car and call another Uber. Am I supposed to stay in the car? And then I heard somebody hollering at him, so I was like, I locked the doors. He couldn't even come back in the car because I clicked on the thing. I reached over to the front. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And then he was pulling at the door, like, open the door. So I opened the door and I was like, he goes, we got to move. We never should have stopped. We never should have stopped. Oh, hey, Bernadette. How are you? Yes, flipping the fingers is a term of endearment. He looked like I don't know what he was doing. And he was flicking them. He got out the car, y'all, so that he could get more momentum with his shoulders. I'm sitting in the back seat like, what the fuck is going on? And then had the nerve when he dropped me off, asked me to leave him a 5-star rating. I almost peed on myself in that fucking car. Shit. Yes. Yeah, that was New York. That definitely was New York. And I can't remember. The lady I had taken me back to the airport was nice, but that man, And I did leave him a 5-star too, because I was like, you handle business, and I still made it where I needed to be. But y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. I locked him out of his own vehicle. I really did. The video you send me, every time you see it, you laugh and think of me. Oh, yes, exactly. I ain't mad. New York is different. I love the energy, though. I love the energy of New York. Like, they literally, y'all know fuck is my favorite word, right? Every other, and I get, my family always telling me, like, can we ease up with the F word and all that stuff like that? And it comes so natural to me. It's like a part of every sentence. So I'm going down there and I'm walking. We're in Manhattan, but we're getting ready. I'm going with some friends and I'm trying to talk them into taking the subway, because they wanted to take the Uber. I didn't want to get back into Uber. I wanted to take the subway because I figured the subway would be easier than get it in the Uber. So we get on the subway and everything, and these people behind us, and the fuck and fuck and fuck. And my friends say, I told you we shouldn't have taken this. They back there arguing. They go into town. We turn around. They laughing, y'all. They are laughing. They are like having a full-on conversation, having a good time. And it sounded like they were arguing. They were not arguing. They was like friends having a good fuck this and fuck that. I was like, these are my people. These are my people. Shakira, I don't even got time to tell y'all the subway story, because They got some. Well, I ain't gonna say we got some stuff stolen. They got some stuff stolen on the subway, right under their feet. I don't know how that happened. We went to what is that place? Is it Canal? Where you get all the purses and stuff like that? And they gave us these big old trash bags to put all our stuff in. Yeah, I saw that they was burning people and pushing people off down there, and that's a whole. You might want to try to stay away from the subway now. It was wild. It was wild. But they gave us trash bags to put, like we had bought all these fake purses and stuff. Literally, Canal Street, they open a wall, y'all. There's like a brick wall. They opened a petition and there's a hole in the wall. And you go and you walk in a tunnel and you just following these people with flashlights. Like you don't even, like they could have killed us. That's how stupid we were. They could have killed us. We walking with them. We come up. We in somebody's apartment. I don't know how we got in a person's. They was eating dinner. And we literally walked through the wall in a hole in the wall. And they had purses on the wall. Because I was looking for a Gucci purse. And they were like, no, we got a Gucci purse. And I was looking for like a box Gucci. Like I knew what I wanted. I knew what I went down. Couldn't find it nowhere. The guy said, no, I know where it's at. I was like, are you sure? He was like, I know where it's at. We walked through the Gucci purse. And I love that purse too. I kept that purse for a long time. The purse was on the wall. Purse was $80. And I was like, cool. They took us out the front door in the apartment and we walked down the stairs. We was on the street. We don't even know where the fuck we was. And my friends, they will never go to New York with me again, y'all. They will never, ever go to New York with me again. I had them on the subway. I had them in the underground tunnel. I had them walking through people's apartments. Every time I talk about going back, they won't go with me no more. It was fun as hell, though. I love New York. And it was the fucking best hot dogs I've ever had in my life, y'all. They said dirty dogs. They could have wiped their ass with them wieners. Those were the best fucking hot dogs I ever had in my life. Lord have mercy. I need to go back. Would you say I went to say goodbye and they said, why are you leaving? Hey, baby bear, I love you. Dirty dogs. It was good, y'all. I had like 3. I paid for it later. I did. My heart burned. Them dogs told me up later, but my God, I had one. I went back. I said, let me get another one. He said, get you 2. I said, all right, let me get 2, y'all. Ooh, New York. New York owes me nothing. Nothing. I loved it. The only thing that I think we didn't get the hang of is walking down the street. They hit you with the shoulder. If you don't move fast enough, like Texas, we walk way too slow. New York, they have a certain pace. If you do not walk the certain pace, you get knocked the fuck out the way, y'all. When it's busy, oh my God. Yeah, the pizza was good too. We went to Harlem. We went to Brooklyn. We did the Brooklyn Bridge. We went to Harlem. We got lost in Harlem, but it was good people. There was this lady on her stoop just masturbating in the middle of the day. We stopped and asked her for directions. She ain't even stopped doing what she was doing. She told us to go on down the road, turn through the car, never stop masturbating. I was like, okay. That's why they won't ever go back to New York with me ever again. But the brownstones, the architecture, everything, the buildings, oh my God, amazing. I love getting Jamaican beef patties in New York. That was the first place I had the monkey balls, y'all. Now, I didn't know I was eating monkey balls, but we had monkey balls from an African restaurant. New York was good. Let me see. Nancy, oh my God, yeah. They just walk in the road, barely pay attention to the crosswalk signs. Let's see. Harlem was the truth. Let's see. I love visiting New York. Just don't want to live there. Yes. It was worth it. Like I say, they owe me nothing. I didn't do the touristy stuff. I mean, other than maybe the Brooklyn Bridge. Did we do? I mean, we walked in Times Square. We didn't do the Statue of Liberty or none of that stuff like that. We just kind of went down there to eat, to kind of shop and eat. But it was cool. It was really, really cool. All right, so let's get into these spirit messages. I got some new cards. The Mystic Forest for some guidance, and also I found Mama Star Conjure cards. So we're gonna be using these for spirit messages and any other question that you need to ask. I go to the Apollo and a friend with ice skating. I didn't do any of that. I did not. So let's see. Let me go up a little bit. Y'all gotta check out this dude, Carpet Man. I've been hooked on his songs. This dude wear a carpet as a costume. Let's see. Spirit messages, career and a job. Shakira. What's going on with her, spirit? No, Demond, I didn't do the Apollo. I wanted to see some museums and stuff too, but like I said, I was hanging with some people. They were scared of their own shadow. They didn't want to do nothing. I had to drag them to do, and to be honest, some of the shit that I dragged them into wasn't even good. It wasn't even good. We probably should have did touristy stuff. I had these people all in underground tunnels and shit, not even knowing where the fuck I was. All right, Shakira. The good thing is you're in your Queen of Wands energy, and this is somebody who is trying to be more focused, being a little bit on point about the goals. So I do see meeting some goals, making some positive changes, and this is on top of money for you. Now, if you are looking for a job, I feel like that you need to follow through, because it is showing your budget is tight. You do need to go ahead and pull in some more money. There may be some things that are opening up for you entrepreneurship wise that maybe you're not pushing enough. And it could be too that, because I feel like education is there. This could be taking some classes, getting some type of certification that comes in. But it is showing you have removed some blockages and you do have opportunities that are coming in. I feel like February, March, April, springtime. Let's see. I kind of get some illness, but I don't think it's on you. I think it may be on your husband, but you might end up, he could be catching a cold or catching the flu and then you catch it, because it's something that slows y'all down, but it's like, it feels like some type of virus or something like that. So take your vitamins, keep your vitamins and your excuse me, your immune health up. You definitely have something with a job coming in, but it's not really coming in until springtime. Something that gives you a little bit more stability. I'm not going to say you don't have some maybe clients or some orders or something that might come in before then, but it looks like if you're looking for stability for career and a job, springtime is when something opens up for you. Let's see, CGV driver going too fast in a laneway. Enough already. Huh? Is that somebody just speeding? I don't even know what a CGV driver is. Is that one in the lane where you don't have to stop? Don't get me. I'm sitting up here trying to figure out what that is. I got many friends and godchildren there. Oh, cool. You do need to visit. I only have one god kid in New York right now. I could crash on him, no. I would love to. Let's see, Sia. Did my mom purposely burn my youngest son hand when he was younger? Ooh. Let's see. Spirit. Sia's mom. With her son. Any guidance? Any messages? Let's see. What happened with the negative event? So what I'm getting is there was a negative event that was fueled by emotion, which could be that somebody got mad and reacted off of emotion. Now, I don't know how she burned it, so I don't know if this is somebody actually putting something to a child's hand, but I feel like that something happened where the person literally went off of emotion. Let's see her mom spirit. Her mom. Show me her mom. So we have the Jack of Pentacles, a child, arguments, negative events. Reconciliation or almost some type of apology. Looks like that it was there. So this could have been somebody, I'm not going to try to make light of it. This could have been somebody that went off of something with emotion and reacted in a way that they felt bad about, because there's something with regret or feeling bad about something. So I think, yeah, there is. But I feel like that there may be some type of regret, because reconciliation is almost like I want to put something back together. I don't know if y'all still talk or if y'all worked something out, but it could have been definitely off of emotions and a reaction. And I'm not even going to say that makes it any better. Okay, bro, look, anything from spirit in regards to going for the masters? Let's see. Prolic. What's going on? So it's interesting because this card is typically not in this deck, but Two of Cups could be about signing a contract or making a pact with something that opens something up for you. And we got paperwork there. So 100%, there is a seal. I don't know, the ring light is probably blurring it out. There's a seal on the paperwork of completion. So it looks like 100% you need to do it. That's interesting. I love when spirit does that, hides cards and other cards. Shows you're on the right path. And it looks like you even have some type of support to help with this endeavor of going back or going to get your master's. Yeah, support. Let's see. Books, career change, studying. Yeah, you're definitely going back to school. And it looks like from this, there's completion and success. All right, let's see. Nicole Williams. Let's see. We're going to use the Mystic Forest for Nicole. Any guidance, spirit, any messages? So the first thing is spirit is telling you to be grateful for some things that are already here, something that you already have. Now, it's kind of like live in the present. Don't overthink a situation. I kind of get something with focusing your intention this month. Not necessarily all the way through this year. I would say all the way through the year, but it's something where spirit is like focus on your intention. Maybe this is moving into February because I feel like it's at the beginning of something. It's basically don't fall into hopelessness. Don't fall into thinking that things are not going to get better, because they are going to get better. And spirit is showing that you're already blessed, or there's some blessings that are coming through that maybe you don't even see. I feel like something is about to be ignited, like there's a passion or something that's about to open up. And I think the spirit is like, don't fall into this depression or hopelessness or think that something is over, because it's not. You're actually about to go to the next level of something. Now, you're having a hard time with the energy of this world. And shit, we all are. So there may be something where you feel pressured and there's something that you want to give up on or you want to pull back on. And spirit is saying that as bad as things may look, don't do it. Something is going to shift, y'all, with this world. So I don't think it's just with you, Nicole. I feel like there's something that's going to shift. Now, that could be that the fucking aliens are going to come down, because I was looking at a TikTok and the lady was like, the aliens are already here. Aliens been here. So I don't know if this is the new crop of aliens or these are the lieutenants of the aliens. I don't know. Because the aliens been here. Now I know I sound kooky because trust me, I ain't believe that at first. But now I believe it. I know Nicole is like, what the fuck? So here's the thing. It's kind of like don't rush anything because I feel like that there's something that's going to open up that you're passionate about. And it's like, okay, take your time, research. But it is something is going to shift for you in a positive way because it's saying let the past go, is behind you, let's move on to something new. You got ancestors that are opening up some doors for you. In fact, I get some type of key. This could be getting a key to a new home. This could be getting a key to a new beginning, but you do have something that is about to open up, and there's a new chapter that is starting this year for you, and it's not as hard as what you're walking away from. I think that's why they're saying let the past go. All right, let's see. Okay, you love those, Angela? The Mystic Force or the Old Style Conjure? They're both cute. Let's see. Shaw 2011. What is your career calling? Shaw. Okay, so I don't know if you finished school, but education is on top of you, which could be that one, something that you want to do may require more education. Let me see. And it's saying it's time to make a decision. And let's see, make a decision about what? So we have school. We have something with medicine that could be coming in. You have a couple of different options because I see medicine, but I also see that there's some type of connection with animals too. So I don't know if this is a vet or you just have a natural connection to animals. It may be something that you don't want to go into, but I do see something in the medical field. I'm also getting somebody who's very creative, where she can make things. You have a connection with children. So we have something to do with children. We have something to do with animals, but most of it I feel like could be medical. Um, let's see. I feel like that whatever it is, you want some freedom with it. You don't want to maybe work for somebody full time, or you don't want to be stuck in somebody's office full time. So it could be that you're getting something where you're starting a job that leads to entrepreneurship. Definitely medical is coming through strong, and that could encompass a lot of different things, a lot of different ways that you can go in that. Looks like you've been a healer before in a past life, so you might even be called back into healing. Definitely something with children, animals, creativity is creating things. And I do see something where there's holistic stuff, which could go back to medical for you. So I hope that helps. Let me see. Vladimir, let's go ahead and do the Mystic Forest and see what's going on. Vladimir Spirit. Any guidance, any messages? So Spirit is really pushing you to take a leap of faith into something that you want. I don't know what's going on with career for you because I always feel like that there's collaborations or other people that are coming in. Maybe you're trying to start something off yourself, but Spirit is definitely pushing you to be bold this year, like stand out in your career. So I think that maybe some things coming in with insecurities or maybe even self-doubt. So don't be surprised if maybe there are some things where you feel like people around you are starting to push you to the forefront because it looks like that's where Spirit wants you to be. I am getting skill sets and things that maybe only you possess, or it could be a quality that you're bringing to some type of project. Vladimir. I feel like a door is opening. Let's see. But I feel like entrepreneurship is there. There's also something coming in with promotion, but it's almost like you really got to be bold. I think Spirit was trying to tell you that last year too. It's like, okay, let's push, let's put ourselves out there. Um, It's like let go of the hesitation, let go of the worry. I feel like you do need to research stuff, but I feel like don't take too much time overthinking something. It's almost like, okay, research it, figure out if it's going to be good for you, and then let's move forward. There's this thing where the spirit is kind of like you want to know everything way ahead of time, and that's not possible. It's kind of like what I'm getting is, you know how some people really like the psychics and the mediums that like, okay, in 2028 you're going to be in your living room smoking this cigar, eating this food. But we're not God. We don't have that end game. Even if we go that far and forward in reading, we're not God. Free will and a lot of things can change that. And I'm not going to say that you can't get guidance from a lot of different divination systems, but there may be something of, I got to know. I want to know before I take this step, which is kind of like using something as a security blanket. I hope that makes sense. Let's see. You have a positive change coming in. Let's see where it's going to lead you. Because you're stepping into something where it looks like that you're going to have some type of recognition. There's this energy of I am worthy. I am capable. I deserve this. Be careful that you're not holding yourself back because of too many doubts. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards that are showing that you really need to rely on your strength, your skill set, what you bring to the table. Where are you getting lost at though? Let's see, because it's showing you losing yourself. Possibly in what other people want or how other people are looking at you. So it's almost like don't get caught up in that. You're manifesting something, but it's going to require you to pull away from the pack. And there may be this thing of, am I ready? Am I worthy? Is this going to work for me? And it looks like, yeah, it is. In fact, I feel like you should have did this last year. And maybe that's why it's coming through. Let's see. Marlboro were too strong for the old woman. For the old women? The cigarettes, the Marlboros? Okay, I'm fixing to overthink that real bad, y'all. Let me move on. Angela, what is Derek seeking from you? Let's see. Derek with Angela. What does he want, Spirit? Let's see. Derek with Angela. I keep getting to know this person, but I feel like there is something's off with the energy. Derek with Angela. It's a weird energy because I feel like he's trying to sell this, but I feel that there is a little bit of a back and forth with his energy. It's not leading to anything. So I'm not sure if this is just somebody who wants attention. Codependency is on top of him. This could be somebody that's afraid to be alone, but they don't want to move towards anything else because there's something that comes in with conversation that doesn't materialize. So I think with him, you're going to have to kind of call his bluff on this. Like, okay, you're spending time with me. You want to hang out with me. What exactly, where is this going? Because I feel like that somebody kind of like my sister told me one time she was dealing with somebody that she didn't see a future with. And I was like, so why are you wasting your time? And she's like, I ain't got nothing better to do. You know, we can go out and eat and we can hang out, but I'm not really seeing it move any further than this. And that's kind of the energy that I'm getting with this person. Codependency is there. I see a lot of conversation, getting to know each other, but then we got deception and there's no relationship. So you need to ask him, like, what is it that you want? You wasting my time, especially because it looks like you want more. You connecting with something where it's like I want to be in a relationship or I want something more, and you might be dealing with somebody that's a seat filler. Like I'm just here because I can be here. And then I feel like if things get too intense, he pulls back. So yeah, you need, at a certain point, it's like, boy, what you trying to do? What you want to do? What we doing? What we doing? People be 15 years in and still don't know what the fuck they doing. Y'all need to probably figure that out within the first couple of weeks. Where is this going? And I don't know. People be lying though. Ooh, people be lying, y'all. Shameful lying. So let's see. Lotus Mystic Haven. Lotus Mystic Haven. Any guidance? Spirit is like trust your intuition. Let's see. So also too, it's like you don't need other people to tell you who you are. There could be that you're doing certain things for people because you want some type of validation. It's nothing wrong with it, but it feels like overkill. So it could be too that you're doing way too much for people to acknowledge who you are or what you're doing. I would say that spirit is definitely telling you, trust your intuition, follow what feels right to you, not necessarily always trying to fix people. There's an energy of somebody that's always, and it's because you're a healer. There's this energy of, I want to heal you. I want to put you in a better position. And it could be because you've gone through some things and you don't want other people to struggle through that same energy. So it's like, let me step in and help you with this. But I feel like that you're being taken advantage of. There's some energy of being taken advantage by, or your energy is being pulled by people that may not be really pouring back into you. I feel like that there's more of a primary focus that you need to stay on this year. So it could have been that maybe you were focused last year and then you had all these other things that came in and it's like, okay, well, I can't really focus on me because I got to help this person and help that person to do this and do that. And it's pushing back what you are supposed to be doing. I do see something with recognition, and it brings some type of fulfillment to you. So it could be too that you are putting if you're focusing on yourself, you're putting yourself in a position to be seen, which is what you want, which could be something to do with your entertainment or something to do with even building up your business and things like that. That could be a website. This could be connecting with social media platforms. And it's like, okay, I'm being seen, I'm pushing my business because there's money coming in from being seen. So I think this year, try not to be distracted by all this other energy that's pulling on you, because it's becoming common. And I think that when we do something so much, it starts to feel natural. Like, oh, let me help you, let me do this for you, let me do that. And then the end of the year comes and you're like, shit, I didn't do the stuff that I was supposed to do for me. All right. Cassie, may I have a message from Spirit? They've been sending me signs that I don't understand. Spirit, what's going on with Cassie? The energy is give without expecting. There may be something coming in with disappointment where maybe you're doing for people, and then when it comes time to reciprocate that energy, it's not being done for you. Could be causing you to be disappointed in some people. Also could be that you might need to pull away from some people where you feel like that, hey, I did for you, I gave you this, are you gonna do for me and pump me up or do this for me? And some people might not. I feel like too, if you've been thinking about doing something, Spirit is like, okay, we don't thought about it enough, let's go ahead and put some action into it this year. So this also may be feeling like I don't know enough, or that's why I can't move forward. And I feel like that's not the case. So I think spirit is like, okay, you're either way too much in your head thinking that I need more education, I need more skill set, or I need something before I do something. And it's like something is keeping you stuck. So there's this energy of let's go ahead and put some action into something. This could be a dream. This could be something that you're trying to create. All right. You got abundance coming in. But they say stop dealing with low level energy, Cassie. Sometimes we be fucking with people that ain't on our level. They not our vibration. And I feel like, I don't know, I think the spirit is going to show you some things about people in your circle that you're dealing with that y'all not on the same level. And it could be that people are bringing you down or something is slowing you down. But I feel like spirit is like, let's start working on your standards about what you will allow around you, because anything below that is kind of like pulling you down. And I feel like this is gonna kind of connect with people that are around you in your circle. Oh, let go of negative people and toxic beliefs. That's kind of what I was feeling. Like there's something with vibration stuff. Dealing with people that maybe are not the best thing for you, or the energy is not the best thing for you. I don't know. I feel like be careful of people that are just kind of like supporting something that's not beneficial. I don't know. It kind of feels fake. So this could be fake friends. I don't know. I feel like that you are pushing something that is going to lead to some type of abundance this year, but not everybody's going to cross the finish line with you. So I don't know if this is family, friends, or people, but I feel like at some point it's almost like you're cutting off dead weight and you're raising your vibration. And I feel like this brings in a different quality of people too. So you might actually be connecting to your soul family, and this could be with work, this could be in relationships, but I feel like that there's something where the energy where you're at is not matching some of the people that you're dealing with. And spirit is saying that you do need to focus more on raising that. And I also feel there's love, even if you're a relationship, I don't know, but I feel like this spring there's a lot of eyes on you, and it has to do with romance or some type of connection. I feel like that there may be more interest in you. This could be raising your vibration and bringing in a different quality of person, if that's something that you're interested in with dating. If you're in a relationship, I still feel like that you're bringing in a different level of people, and some of them are going to be attracted to the energy, or you're going to be attracted to their energy, and it should be good. Let me see. All right, Bernadette. Eniaifa. Let's see. Any guidance, spirit? What's going on? Looks like you're coming to a new chapter. Spirit is saying simplify things. I think this is time to clear out some stuff. Now, this could be letting some things go. That you don't need to hold on anymore, because I feel like that it doesn't need to be heavy. It doesn't need it could be certain things that you're still keeping with you that spirit is like, you don't need it. You don't need to have this energy. The thing about it is I feel like that you have some people that are maybe judging some things that you're doing in your life to make you happy, and I feel like spirit is saying fuck them people. Whatever it is that you're changing up, that you're doing, you got some people that I think are sitting and they may be questioning, why is she doing this? I don't know. I feel like it's taking you off balance. Let's look. I definitely see a lot of your spirits that are like really around you. So there's a lot of protection that's coming in. And I think what they're doing is they're taking you to another chapter in life where it's like you won't need a lot, and it's because it's part of spiritual too. So there's a lot of spiritual protection. If you're dealing with a lot of stuff or a lot of people around you in other traditions and things, and you're kind of like trying to figure out if you still should be connected to some people, I feel like there's some clearing out with energy with that. Because I'm getting a lot of spirit protection around you, a lot of talking. In fact, you know, you don't even need me because spirit looks like it's talking to you directly. It's almost like things are falling apart so that they can fall back together, but to take you to that next chapter in life. And they're saying be true to your feelings, trust your intuition, and do what feels right for you. You know, whatever chapter this is in your life, this is about you at this point. And I think some people are like, I don't know if you feel obligated to people, or you feel you might have God kids, you might have family that you feel like are dependent on you. But I feel like the spirit is saying, nah, it's time to really focus on what this is that you want, because the chapters are lessening. There's something coming in where spirit is like, I don't want to say we're running out of time because that's not the right energy. But I feel like it's things that maybe in life you wanted to do that you didn't get a chance to do because you were doing for other people. And I feel like spirit is saying that this is a time for you to really step into what you want. What you want. And I get a sadness. I definitely get a sadness with that. I don't know. You know, I'm an older person too, so I can understand where spirit is saying there's some things that maybe you wanted to do that you kind of put off or you kept putting off. And I think that they're telling you don't do that. Don't do that anymore. You're going into a chapter where you really need to enjoy some things that you wanted, that you're going to get a chance to be able to enjoy. But I feel like something falls apart before it comes into that. All right. I hope that makes sense. Okay, Jessica, will I succeed at starting a trucking business? There's a lot of people out here that have trucking businesses now. Let's see. Jessica, with this trucking business. The first thing that I hear is research, which I'm sure if you're starting a business, you're already doing it. And there also is, you might have some issues starting off with employees or people that you're dealing with, because I kind of get like some bullshit that comes in at a certain point. Now, this definitely could just be taking your time to hire people or taking your time to kind of vet people out. Let's see, one more time. So it's not saying I don't do it. I feel like spirit is like, be prepared that there may be some stuff with trying to find quality people. One more time, spirit. Jessica. Queen of Pentacles is on top of you. Contracts. King of Pentacles. Be careful of men trying to stand in your way. Now, this could be a particular person. So you might have some men that try to give you a hard time, or a man that tries to make something a little bit difficult to you. But I'm definitely seeing with the 10 of Pentacles, this could make good money for you. Somebody's trying to slow you down. It's masculine energy. And this could be, like I said, somebody who is competition, somebody that doesn't want you to do it. 10 of Pentacles is on top of you though, girl. It looks like that if you get quality people in there, you really research what you're trying to do and stay on point with it, you're going to actually make good money. Let me see. Okay, Kiki. Let's look at Kiki. What's going on? I don't know what was going on with Dolores, but it was confusing the fuck out of me reading. I'm trying to read the questions. It's just distracting me, y'all. I'm sorry, Dolores, if you was a good person and I had to take you out, but I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't tell if you was dyslexic or I was dyslexic. I couldn't. I don't have the brain power to try to figure it out tonight. Oh, see, if she pressed his hand on the oven, so she did kind of go off of emotion and then regretted it. Oh, jeez. All right, Kiki. One more time, Spirit, Kiki. Okay, so there's this energy of coming out of darkness, and I love the idea that it's coming out of darkness. Now, the card, she's sitting there and darkness is surrounding her, but the light in front of her is the moon, and this is something that's being illuminated. This is somebody that's taking some time to step back and reflect on what the next thing is for them. Time to act is somebody walking upstairs and it's like, okay, I've reflected enough. Now let's go ahead and get whatever this is that I need to get. So I feel like that you're going inward, like you're taking some time to kind of reflect on what is the next step that I need to really focus on. The good thing is that you have opportunities with finances that are coming in, which could be a new job or a new opportunity that's coming in. And that's why Spirit is saying there's action that's coming in. And I feel like everything seems to be like getting renewed or popping out in spring and summer, like when things start to get warmer. So even if you are working now, I feel like there's another opportunity that's coming sometime this spring or summer. What is that, Voodoo? Is that you? You going out? Leave some of the food for the raccoons. Don't eat all the food. Somebody just came in. Was that Millie? Okay, I don't know. I also feel like, Kiki, you're a little different. Like there may be some stuff in where Spirit is like, you might feel off in certain circles with people, and it's because you are different. Maybe you think different, maybe you see the world different, but it seems like that's beneficial for you. So it's kind of like this year, don't, like some people try to put themselves in situations or force themselves into that box or whatever that is. I don't feel like you need to do that. I feel like really you need to be focused more this year, especially with this sitting and reflecting. What is good for me? And it might not be what is good for everybody else right now. So I feel like that you're going to be pulling away from some things that maybe you were doing because everybody else was doing it or it seems right or whatever. So be prepared. I think that there's some things that Spirit is going to bring out in your life that are like, okay, this is a fit for me. It's not mainstream. It doesn't connect with everything else that everybody else is doing. And I don't know where we got into this following people in the herd shit like that. I think that we need to kind of come back to individuality, and I think that's where Spirit is really pushing you. Now, it's kind of basically like, I feel like that there's this climbing this ladder. You have some opportunities that I say are opening up, and there may be some competition coming in. I don't know what type of work you do, but I feel like you're manifesting something that pays more money. I feel like you're manifesting better opportunities, and you definitely have energies around you that want the same thing. So I feel like this is competition possibly with work, but I do feel like that your manifestations this year are on point. So really stay focused. You might not have to go out under the full moon and do a bay leaf or all that, but you are pulling back. And I don't know why this card keeps coming to me, but I do feel like that you are using moon energy to manifest. New moon, full moons, really focus on them, because it also is showing that you have the gift of manifestation. You might not get exactly what you want, but you might be able to pull like what you want in really close. So I don't know, full moon, new moon energy. Work with it. See what it works for you. Samantha, any messages? Spirits, ancestors, Samantha, any guidance? Something coming in with attraction, a lot of attraction. Maybe you're being seen in positive lights this year. Let's see, Samantha. Spirit is saying, no, you need to make up your mind about what you want. So I wonder if this is a love thing and maybe you're not sure which direction you want to go, but I feel like that there is this thing of meeting new people. There's connections that are coming in. Now, here's the thing. Verbal stuff is supposed to be really strong for you right now. And I feel like going into the new year, there is a lot of verbal. So this could be networking. This could be something with communications. I don't know if you work with computer and communications or networking, but I do feel like more of that is coming in. Um, let's see. Starlight. Don't hesitate. Don't worry. Have faith. Create. Inner strength is on top of you too. And it's like focus on things. It's basically don't focus on things you can't change. But I do see some manifestation coming in with maybe networking, connecting with some new people. Let me look at it in a different. Let's see. Samantha. Because I do feel like abundance is coming in. And that's a few of you that look like you have some money coming in this year, which could be inheritance. It could also be some good paying jobs. Samantha, money support. Good news about money. So you have something financially that is opening up. And it's crazy because the beginning of the cards are watch your budget. Watch your budget. And then money starts to come in. I feel like there may have been some issues with money where it's like I'm overwhelmed. And then spirit is like, okay, let's go ahead and get a little bit better with managing the money. But it looks like sometime this year. And I feel like that I feel like summer. There's something coming in. Is this a new job? Let's see. And be careful of men that don't have any money, is what I keep hearing too. Something not working out with somebody. Now, it may just be that this person can't keep a job, or it may be that they are financially challenged. Queen of Pentacles is on top of you. 10 of Pentacles is on top of you. This is a woman, a businesswoman, or a working woman that is manifesting money, bringing money in. There's masculine energy around you that isn't doing as well financially. So this could be careful of connecting with men that are challenged financially. Now, that may not be that they're broke, but it could be that maybe they're not moving in the same manifestation as you. 10 of Pentacles is on top of you. And then you become a Queen of Swords where it's like, I'm protecting my money. So it's like 10 of Pentacles comes in, gives you a new beginning. Queen of Swords is like, don't fuck with my money. Don't waste my time. So you do have something financially that's going to open up, especially if you're coming out of a place where you've been struggling with finances. I feel like that's going to open up a lot more. Let's see, Nancy. Are these new spirits here connected to this home? Let's see, Nancy. Any guidance with the spirits in the home? Nancy. Mm-hmm. They definitely are. I get a lot of nature spirits around you for sure. You do need to make sure that you kind of cleanse the land a little bit more. I don't really think anything that's going to cause you a problem, but I feel like that there is some nature energy out there that just needs to kind of be kept at bay. I don't know what that is. Let's see. So it's death. I don't know how far you are from a cemetery or from a graveyard. Could be wayward dead, but some of them are bringing sickness in. So you might want to go ahead and like salt your property as far back as you can to kind of push that there. But the way it is, it probably is some type of graveyard or burial around there. Hopefully, because I got hiding. Hopefully nobody don't put somebody, Lord have mercy, they'll put somebody back there in the woods somewhere. I think it's more of a graveyard. Let me see. Because I mean, that area that you live looks like it's pretty much developed. Spirit, is this dead or this wayward dead around Nancy's house? Is this because of a graveyard close to Nancy? Are the dead around Nancy's house because of a graveyard? Up and down, yes. Stop for no. Strong, yes. So it might be some wandering spirits, but are spirits there in your house? Yes, but you also have some spirits that are probably attracted that you have spiritual stuff up in your home, and some of them you probably don't want. You just go ahead and push them back. Let's see. Hey Nicole, I'm good. I'm good. Let's say been away for a while, not anywhere, just life got in the way. Life always gets in the way, my love. Always. Let's see. What's up, Carissa? Let me see. Ashley. Spirit messages. Let's use Mama Star Conjure cards for Ashley. Ashley. Any guidance, spirit? Okay, so we got some jealousy. Some jealousy around you. Let's see, is this going to be a problem? So it's kind of like somebody who is more of an enemy than a friend that it looks like you need to watch your back with. I'm getting two-faced friends and disappointment. Now, moon card is there, which could be that this comes to light. So you might be looking at some people around you and realizing that they're not a connection or they're not a good connection for you. It looks like though that you're building some type of strong foundation, and I do see something opening up at the crossroads that brings in opportunity for you. So I would say move in silence. Don't tell everybody everything because it is showing two-faced friends. It's like be cautious. Doesn't show that they're going to try to stop you, but it is showing like be cautious of what you say and what you share with people, especially about things that are opportunities for you. Because this person could pray against you, or this person could be trying to put a block up, especially when it comes to jobs or business. But you have success on you coming in from the crossroads, which means something is going to open up. Spirits are opening up something for you. Move in silence. That's all I keep hearing is move in silence. Okay, Jennifer, I'm at a crossroads and would like to see if Spirit has any messages for me in regards to career and love. Let's see. Jennifer, what's coming in first, Spirit? Jennifer. All righty.
The song says that the Haitian people. They worship Dambala.
I'm definitely getting some type of competition around career.
And they ask them for their support.
But I also see a lot of distractions that are coming in. I feel like that you're going to be walking away from something, especially with love. So if you are connected with somebody, there may be a distraction. Because I keep getting that there's something where there is a lack of passion or there is a lack of some type of connection. Because it feels like that they're pushing you on a different path when it comes to your heart. This may be something that if you're being stressed out by love or you're not sure by love, it could be a chapter closes because another chapter is about to open. Now, I am seeing something about setting yourself free. If you have, I feel like there's some type of either stress or I don't want to say anxiety, but I guess maybe it could be something with anxiety. But it's kind of like watch your energy. Don't let people siphon off your energy because I feel like there's a fork in the road. You might be going one way, somebody might be going a different way. Career wise, there's something with upping your skill. So I don't know what you do, but I feel like that there could be something where there's learning something more or there is either connecting with somebody that helps you elevate. But it looks like that there's some type of connection that's coming in that is going to help you grow. And this could be somebody that is in a position of promotion, or they're in a maybe authority position to kind of help. Let me look at it from a different angle, because I feel like that they're, I don't want to say mentor. Let's see, Jennifer Lynn Spirit, any guidance? Jennifer Lynn. Because I feel like the message is stop holding yourself back. So there may be something coming in that Spirit wants you, because we got doubts. Queen of Cups is on top of you. This is not moving from your emotions. Let's see. Yeah, education. Something coming in. Hold up. Let me move this back down, sweets, real quick. So this could be something with going back to school, education, learning something new. I am seeing the Queen of Wands on top of you, and this is a person who's focused on their career. And there's growth. There's good news coming in, possibly about money, possibly about a promotion. But I feel like that there is some type of distraction that is going to kind of throw you off. And Spirit is like, stay on balance with something. There possibly could also be some type of relocation where there's a big move. But I do feel like career should grow for you this year. It's saying stay focused, stay balanced, and there's growth that's coming in, because I feel like either you're meeting somebody that's pushing you to the next level, or they're helping you get to the next level. Let's see, Jessica. Spirit, clear this deck. What's going on with Jessica? Let's see. Jessica Jackson. Ooh, okay, so we definitely got like a loss of money, and to really focus in on getting better with the money. I also see troublemakers around you that could be causing some type of problems with relationships. And this could be friend relationship, because I feel like loss of a friend or loss of somebody because somebody lets you down. Be careful with people coming back from the past, because this could be the person. This could be somebody coming back in saying that they changed, they're going to do better, and then they really don't. I feel like there's an energy of deception, somebody not being honest with you. Now, there is independence on top of you, which could be that you are trying to do something without being codependent on somebody, or having somebody codependent on you. I don't know. I get an age difference with something, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. I don't know if this is dealing with a child or dealing with somebody that there's an age difference with you or them. But I feel like that it is something is off with the energy where somebody is more mature and the other person isn't. So it could be a child. But I am getting some type of fear. You could be dealing with somebody who's scared about a relationship, loss of friendship. There's definitely people not being on the same page about what they want. This could be a love relationship or a friendship, but I'm getting somebody not being on the same page about what they want and wanting to walk away from something. Watch your health too, because there's something coming in with stress that's aggravating you. The Spirit is like, you need to be really on point about your health, which could be watching what you eat, watching how you're taking care of yourself. Just because it looks like that there may be some type of separation or cutting somebody out, which may cause some stress. I get dishonesty. You're going to come out of this. Nine of Cups is getting back on your feet, getting balanced, and kind of moving in a different direction. But I feel like there's a loss that comes before that. You might be in the midst of this already, where it's like, okay, this ain't going right. This ain't making me happy. There's disappointment. Something is, I need to cut something off, or something is leaving. And you got to be careful of trying to hold on to something that it's not supposed to be held on to. But I feel like that there's something that does leave, and then almost like the blockage is removed, and then it's like, okay, let's move forward. Something starts to move forward in a better way because the energy has shifted. So if there's anyone that walks away, let them go. Let them walk away, because it looks like the energy shifts and things get better for you. This could be closing the door on something too. All right, Nicole, is there any word from Spirit for me, especially family and career? Spirit, Nicole, any guidance, any messages? So we definitely get some good news coming in. Typically, Nine of Wands is about having to defend yourself around people, and it could be that maybe somebody's seeing you a little bit differently, or the way that they're looking at you is starting to shift in a more positive light. I am seeing something coming in with opportunities with career, and it's showing do more research. So there may be an option of taking something or having different ways to deal with it. Like this could be working and having more than one way to deal with the project. But I do feel like that there's this kind of step back, and it's like, I want to say like chill and kind of pull back from the energy, and it's almost like you're looking at the energy from the outside, if that makes sense. Because I feel like it's going to help you get on your feet financially, because there's definitely a lot of energy with depression that's coming in. Let's see. I get something that goes well in a legal situation, staying focused on priorities, completing goals, possibly inheritance or something coming in that brings in some type of financial help for you. But it is showing a shift in the way that somebody is thinking of you or looking at you. And there may be arguments that start to ease up and actually go in a better direction. And I feel like it's because somebody is looking at something in a more positive light, or either they've just kind of come to a place where it's like, I'm not going to continue to keep this going. I'm going to kind of pull back. And that might be you. That 100% might be you. I do see a job opportunity coming in either summer, spring, but it could come in quicker. So this could be either another project or some money that comes in. All right, let's see. Oh, I mean to do that. Carissa, why are the ancestors warning me? The ancestors are always warning you. What's going on? Let's see. Carissa, any guidance, any messages? Carissa. All right. You may have something coming in to deal with a dude, a man. Now, I'm pretty sure we both know who that is. Where you going? You bringing me a melon as a peace offering?
No.
What'd you say? Screw me.
I asked you, and you're like, I don't got to make room, but then something like that. No, but I had to stop and grab somebody a melon, so I figured.
You give me a melon too?
Yeah, but I'm not a melon expert, so hopefully you like it. If not, don't yell at me.
I will not. It's not red roses, but it is a melon, and I love you. Thank you. I mean, I like them both, but I the melon is good. Appreciate you. This is what happens if you marry a Gemini. You're gonna get a melon. As a peace offering. I was wilding out in the group chat. So look, wait a minute. It is cold too. He brought me a cold melon to chill me out. Okay. Carissa, let's get back to you. Carissa. Oh my God. So they could be warning you that this man is still trying to do some shady stuff. Now, I definitely get some gossip. I get some issues coming in. This also could be looking at contracts and making sure before you sign anything that you are good with the contract. Joker card could be somebody that is flirty. Also could be somebody who's playing games. So I know you're moving. This could be connecting with a landlord that is going to be attracted to you, that might be flirty with you. Let's see. So with the conjure cards, let's see. The first thing that is showing is it's time for a cleanse. Now I know you cleanse all the time, but it's showing that you could be hit with jealousy. The energy looks like that it's coming in from a couple of different directions. Now, though, the next card is basically keep your protections up, like cleanse and keep your protections up. But it looks like by February, things start to ease with that. So whatever that energy is, I don't know if you've already moved, and this could be the people that were around you, where it's like, okay, all this evil eye energy was coming in towards you, because it does look like by February, like within a few weeks, that energy eases up. And then it shows that you're on top of your game. That also shows that there's a job opportunity that's coming in. I feel like there's a little bit of slow movement, and then things start to pick up a little bit faster for you. But it is showing you growing spiritually. So I would say it's time to start really talking to them. Like, what are y'all warning me about? Like, what's going on? Because it looks like you can hear them. The only thing that really blocks you are your emotions, because it looks like that you get a lot of anxiety and there's a lot of anger when the message comes in. And it could be that, one, you're scared. What are you warning me about? What's going on? And it's almost like you need to bring the energy back down, because it looks like that they're talking to you. You got harmony coming in. You got peace of mind coming in, which is really good. Let's see. Cheating in a relationship, but I think this is with your ex. But it's showing success and victory in your question. So whatever the warning is, you're going to get past it, and you're going to get past it in a victorious way. Cleanse, keep your protection up. If this is a new person, a new landlord or something like that, basically read the contract, make sure you're getting exactly what you want. Somebody flirting with you, just don't entertain it. Make it clear, look, I ain't looking for no man, I ain't looking for no husband, I ain't looking for no plaything. Because sexual harassment is a real thing right now. So women need to start, at least documenting if you're in those situations. But part of it is definitely a lot of shadiness coming from an ex. Let me see. Let me bring it all the way down. Okay, James Foss. I don't know if I even pronounced your first name right. I apologize if I did not. James. Would that be James Foss? Jamie Foss? I'm going to stop. Am I doing something wrong by staying in my relationship? If that's where you want to be, that's where you want to be. Spirit, tell me about this relationship. Separation. Not on the same page, but there's still some type of chemistry there. Codependency, control issues, new love, passion. This could be the one. You're not doing anything wrong with staying in your relationship. It looks like that y'all not on the same page, but it looks like with chemistry and codependency right now, that's where you want to be. The moment that you decide that you don't want to be in a relationship, it looks like you're going to walk away and meet somebody else. There's deception that's going on, but really right now, it doesn't look like you want to leave. So you stay where you at, and you be happy where you at. Hey, T Bella. Let's see, Sonia Lachey. Did I say Lachey? Lashley. Sonia. I'm renaming people. I was on TikTok, and a lot of the people from TikTok have moved to, Red Book? And I was like, good Lord. I just having to translate conversations and all that stuff. And I see that they added all that on um to kind of connect with each other and stuff like that. And so this lady was like, you know, I can teach you Mandarin and you can teach me English. And I was like, baby, you don't even want to learn my English. Like, I am pronouncing shit all kind of ways that ain't right. So I was like, I would be the last person to be over there trying to teach somebody in China how to speak English. Like, I haven't even got a good grasp on it. And she has so much faith in me. She goes, no, you can do it. You can do it. I was like, the only thing that you're gonna be able to say is the F word. That's the only this poor woman was like, no, I believe. I have never had anybody believe in me so hard. I don't think in my life believe in me so hard that I'm telling her I know 100% I can't do it. And she was like, yes, you can. Yes, you can. I have faith in you. You can do this, Tanya. I was like, no. I had to click off, y'all. It was too much support. It was way too much support. So let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Carissa. Let me see. Did I get everybody? Oh. Motown Witch. Spirit messages. Spirit messages. And then, y'all, I had one Chinese guy. And I got to stop commenting on everybody's stuff, because sometimes that just opens you up to conversations you ain't even trying to have. But, you know, they don't really talk about race and stuff there, or they can't on that platform. And so he was basically talking about that, you know, in China, you don't have the same issues over here with the way people are, the way people look. And I kind of got that he was like trying to go around it but talk about it. I was like, don't you be putting nothing like that out there like that. You're going to get everybody banned up there talking about stuff that you ain't supposed to be talking about on this app. He was trying. Motown Witch Spirit. Motown Witch. All right, let's see. Ooh, one of a kind. Somebody that's forging their own new path. Now, it's basically showing that you're in this era where you are making all new choices. And you're letting go of the old. Letting go of old patterns. Letting go of old people. The new path is taking you somewhere where you probably didn't even think you were going to go. And it's showing that you're supported by spirit and by people in your community. Now, it's showing that you can't. The card is basically like you will get there. And basically, it's like trying to force something to sprout before it's ready to sprout. Spirit is like you got to be careful with your patience, with your energy, because it's kind of like, I want it now. It's gonna happen now. Spirit is like, no, you tripping. It's you literally are you're creating a whole new path. You got to give the flowers enough time to seed and plant and everything like that. But I feel like that there is this thing of you're trying to get ahead of the energy. Like, okay, I know what I want, and spirit, catch up with me. And that's not really the way that it worked. Spirit is like, okay, no, we are opening this up. You're going to catch up with us at some point. The inner strength is on top of you. And I feel like you're coming to the end of a struggle. A new key is coming in. This could be definitely moving. A new chapter begins with this key. It's also saying too, allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to open up and let other people give to you and pour into you. There's this energy of you always wanting to give to other people. You always wanting to pour into other people. And I feel like that's changing with this new chapter. This new chapter is like, you know what? I don't think I want to pour it into people. I don't think I want to put all my energy into this anymore. And I remember you talked about that where you had the Motown Wish, the first one, where it was so big, and it was because you were trying to create a space for community. The community, I feel like, is a lot smaller going into this new chapter. And I also feel like, too, that you're being tested on allowing people to take care of you, allowing people to support you without you trying to push people back and do everything yourself, because Spirit is saying it ain't going to work in this new chapter. That ain't going to work. You're going to have to do something different. Hey, Alana, my cryptic fae. Let me see. Did I get everybody? Okay, Tommy. Let's see what we got. What happened to my... We ended with Papa Dumbala. Ooh. All right. Tommy. Let's see. I feel they are disappointed in how I treated a situation. Well, you only human, babe. Tommy, what the spirits got to say? What's going on? I do feel like they want you to operate more from a place of love. Now, I don't know if this was maybe in that situation you weren't in a place of love. Okay, so this is kind of looking at the world in a very pessimistic energy of this is the way people are, this is the way people need to be handled. And Spirit is saying that if you are into that energy, you're going to manifest that energy, which could be that if this is hostile energy or angry energy, you're going to manifest more of it. This is basically like know your limits, and that could be limits on people. Like you get to a certain point where people, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't want to discuss this anymore. I feel like whatever the energy is, it's like, okay, this is where I stop before I end up losing control or I end up taking this in a direction that I don't want to take it. They're not disappointed in you. The Where is Hope card is basically don't believe that the past defeats or disappointments will keep you from succeeding. They know you're human. So they know that you did something that you were disappointed in yourself about, not necessarily them disappointed in you because you're human. But it is showing that this is some type of lesson. And it looks like that because of this, you're going to raise your vibration. You're going to do something a little bit differently. And they are supporting that. Yeah. It's basically like one mistake is not going to break you down. And it's like don't drop into depression or drop into this negative mode that this is where you're supposed to stay. So literally, let's break the cycle and vibrate a little bit more. Basically, know the boundaries. What are my limits before I let you take me there? And you have to be really careful with that. I think within the last couple of weeks, I've had some people where I was so close to saying, fuck you and the horse you rode on. And I was like, do I really need to tell them that? Like, is it going to make me feel any better? Do I really need to give them that energy? And I really kind of wanted to give it to them. But then I was like, am I going to keep this going back and forth if I do that? Are they going to feel the need to come back and say something to me? And then I'm going to have to go back and say something. I ain't want to do all that shit. I was like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Go on, be happy, whatever, fuck off. That was it. And I think that's kind of like knowing what a limit is and trying to elevate. Are we going to keep falling back into it? I don't think we have to. But it does look like that there are some things that you're looking at where you're disappointed in yourself and you're making the changes. Spirit doesn't have to. The thing about it is they're saying that you're going to raise your vibration because of some disappointments or mistakes that you made that are going to elevate you and hopefully put you in a better position. Let's see. Should you buy... What did I just do with my pendulum? Did I put it under the melon? Yes. Uh-oh. So let's see. Renda, should you buy a car for your daughter? Should she buy a car for her daughter? Up and down, yes. Stop for no. Renda, should she buy a car? That's a no. Spirit, Renda, should she buy a car for her daughter? Up and down, yes. Stop for no. Huh? I wonder why. Not Renda. So we gotta know, but I'm curious to know why. Joker card. This person may not be serious about, we got stress and trouble. So this might end up stressing you out because it possibly could be something that ends up being a problem. And then the Joker card is one, this person may not be taking it seriously. Whatever it is stress and trouble on top of you. So it's not, the timing is off. The timing is not right. I don't know how old your daughter is, but it could be that the timing right now is like no car, but maybe later, because it's showing that there's stress and worries, but it ends up coming back in with more stability later. So this could be more later in the year, or maybe there's something with your daughter that has to mature enough to be able to get this car. Okay, Regina, I've been feeling sluggish lately and not myself. Should I be worried? Babe, you gotta go to the doctor. You know, it could definitely be you just tired. Let's look. Regina, any guidance, messages, spirit, Regina, any guidance with the sluggishness? What's going on with our health, spirit? Is this anything to do with the health? All right, let's see what we have. I don't know. I'm getting something with food, so I don't know if you changed your diet lately or if there's something you added in. But let's look. Because I'm definitely getting like some joint pains or some stuff that's coming in. And it doesn't feel like arthritis. I feel more so like you got some issues with inflammation that's coming in. There's also some kidney stuff that's going on too. So I don't know if you haven't been drinking enough water and there's dehydration. But it is showing that you need more water and you need more fluid. So we have inflammation or joints that could be painful. And this is because maybe dehydration could be causing that too, because it's showing you do need to move around. Now you have heart disease. It looks like that runs in your family because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards with heart disease, which could be watch your cholesterol or your heart health. Doesn't mean that, you're about to have a heart attack, but it could be that because this looks like this is genetic and runs in your family, you might need to go get checked and make sure that your cholesterol levels are okay, that your hormonal levels are okay. But I'm definitely getting some type of issue where kidneys are sluggish, and it could be that maybe you're not drinking enough water. All right, sweets, but I would go to the doctor and get a panel because it looks like that you are deficient in some places. Let me see. Hey, Day Day. Day Day say you getting ready to beat somebody up? The fire signs always trying to fight. All right, so let's see. Vacay. Any guidance, any messages? I'm going to use Mama Star cards. Vacay. Any guidance? Your middle card is showing something is going to clear up and good fortune comes your way. So let's see. I'm getting some stuff with gossip. and it's almost like jealousy or evil eye energy coming in. And somebody could be trying to say something negative about you. I feel like that there's something from the past that is coming back in that's blocking. Now, this could be somebody coming back from the past where there is this thing of gossip or slander that's trying to cause a problem. Doesn't look like that it is, because it's showing all these troubles are moving away from you. May feel like it's heavy right now, though, but it is showing that there's a lot of unnecessary talk. And I feel like that because of that, there's some stress on top of you. You also have evil eye energy where it's all like somebody's looking at you and sending just this energy your way to kind of block you. The good thing is spirit is like, okay, no, we're opening up roads. So it's showing ancestors stepping in. I just get malicious gossip and you being disappointed in some people. There's opposition for sure. But it is kind of like you might want to do some shut your mouth work, like with a tongue, a beef tongue, to kind of stop the gossip, because it looks like that's really what's weighing more so on you, what people are saying and how it may affect you or how it may affect something else. But it is showing they can talk all they want, they still ain't gonna stop stop you, because it looks like that the road is gonna open. Something comes in a positive way. All right, Jackie will. Where this go? All right, so Jackie, trusting intuition. Spirit is like, we're talking to you. There may be some decisions that are coming in, and you are getting spirit guidance, especially for some, I feel like a female energy on the other side is really trying to talk to you. It's interesting how some of the older women are getting new chapters. And not saying that you're older, Jackie, because I don't even know how old you are. But I feel like that there's an energy that's coming in where there's like a new chapter, like walking into a new chapter. And it's about things that make you happy. Now, here's the thing. Spirit is saying follow some passions. You know, maybe there's something that you feel like you're limited on. And this could be physically, where it's like your body is not moving the way you want, or there's some physical things that are stopping you. But it looks like that something is about to open up. Health-wise, there's some improvement that's coming in. You could be connecting to some people that are giving you some good advice on something with health. Let's see. I keep seeing with this one, don't be afraid of limits. So this may be like go like, you know, like my back has been bothering me. So it's like, okay, I know I can only do so many massages this week. And then after that, I got to cut it off because my back is like, we ain't doing no more. So spirit is telling you that there's improvement in some health. There's improvements with maybe some things around you that are going to make things a little bit better physically for you. But I do see also pursuing something that makes you happy. This could be career change. This could be looking into something else that is beneficial for you. But I see something about simplifying life too. There's going to be some type of resolution to a problem. And it looks like this is coming in from the ancestors or spirits. So this may be this thing of I feel alone, or I feel like I don't have support. And spirit is kind of rallying around you. And it's like you do have support. So if you have something where you're trying to simplify life, or you're slowing something down and get ready for another chapter or a new chapter, spirit is like, we got you. We're here. We're going to help you maneuver. And I feel like something is going to improve in your health because of that. It also feels like you're attracting like a different soul family, or you're attracting the right people around you. So this could be workers, this could be doctors, this could be friends, but it looks like that you're pulling in an energy of people that need to be here, not just random people, but literally people that are placed in your life at this point to help you with this next chapter. Let's see. What's up, Jane Lotus? Okay, Jane. So you've been feeling like a tug of war lately. Oh, it was Jordan that y'all. Oh, I was like, where did y'all see Jordan at? That's Jordan. Y'all didn't even get to see him. Carissa's like, we being nosy. Yeah, that was my Gemini. My emotional Gemini. People be thinking Libras are cold. Geminis are colder. Oh, Carissa, is gossip with the neighbors. You moving away from that. Fuck them people. All right, let's see. Jane Lotus. Jane Lotus Spirit. I love this song, y'all. Her voice is so beautiful. This. Okay, so the first card is basically the luck ain't good and we got delays. So when you say a tug of war, you really are like in a tug of war. It's showing not even sleeping good at night. So this may be overthinking something, but it is showing like something is pulling on luck. Like you get something that goes your way and then something doesn't. Something goes your way, something doesn't. So that makes sense. The good thing is there's some possibilities, which means spirit is about to open up some different avenues of direction within whatever this is. So it's almost like, okay, I don't have to deal with this. I can go a different way. I don't have to use this energy in this way. I can use it in a different way. Let's see. It is showing you need to do a cut and clear bath. That's going to help you make some clear decisions. And cutting clear could be that whatever is on the other end of this rope is that you cut it, it's gone. It is showing making some clear decisions, finding some balance, and focusing on your priorities. And then it's like the path is clear. Let's see. I guess slow movements. But it's showing that a storm is going to lift. So something is pushing this out. So they're asking you to do a cut and clear, which is like clearing away any negativity, clearing away any obstacles. So this is not a one-day bath. I feel like because it's showing that it's slow, you probably need to do it for at least 3 days or 5 days before you get the energy that you need. It is showing the road is going to be open. There's a lot of ancestral stuff that's coming in because they don't like that you're worried. They don't like that you're stressed out. So you do have some help from spirit that's coming in. And it's showing that you're building a foundation for success this year, but you got to get whatever this blockage is out the way. So cut and clear. Let's see. Okay, I'm thankful. I'm still looking. I ain't going to stop. I've been doing coffee baths, but I'm going to make a cut and clear. Confirmation. Confirmation. Let's see. What is the message behind constantly seeing 222? Is it the Aquarius trying to get in my energy or something completely different? Spirit. Let's see. Jerica, I promise you I will not. In fact, I will look here and it'll let me know what I need to make. Let's see. Aquamoon. Spirit, what is the meaning of this 222? What is the meaning of this for her? Hold up. Let's see. So here's the thing. One is showing about magic opening up for you, seeing things a little differently. Now, it's also showing too letting the past go, because it shows that the past may be slowing down some type of manifestation. So if it is the Aquarius trying to get in your energy, I feel like the spirit is like, nah, that ain't it. We moving you in a different direction. It's showing that you might be hesitating. I don't know if maybe subconsciously you're waiting for the Aquarius to come back into the energy, but this is a lot of spiritual growth, and this is connecting maybe to somebody else, because it's showing letting go of everything that is not benefiting you, everything that's not moving you forward. And it's basically like not looking at the past, but looking at something that's future. You may have another soulmate that's coming in. I feel like that there's another connection that's going to come in that may be really strong for you. All right, so let's see. Jerica. What's going on with Jerica spirit? Where are we at, Jerica? All right, so we definitely got we got blockages. All movement has stopped. You are in a rut, depression. You're unable to make decisions. You are at a standstill. The good thing is the next card is showing movement opens up. Yeah, it's showing you need to cut and clear because you got something siphoning off your energy. Help is on the way with solving. A woman, strong-willed, helpful, attractive, nice woman. She is inclined to help. Your troubles and problems are moving away from you. You are growing strong emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Let's see. We definitely got an energy is somebody siphoning your energy and something with blockages. The good thing is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards are showing that the energy is going to be cut with a cut and clear. So a stronger bath. Yeah, somebody nailed you down and tried to block. We're getting bad news, illness. But it's showing you're strong. You have 10 of Cups, which is stability that's coming in. A reliable friend who has your back will stand beside you. So here's the thing. A fair-skinned woman, busybody, sometimes it's too busy. So I feel like that you definitely got some type of help that's coming in. And it's showing that you do need a cut and clear. You need something that's stronger. There's somebody tried to nail you down to keep you from moving forward, possibly to keep you from getting a job, keeping you from even trying to get a job, which is sad. But the energy is going to be broken. And I just wanted to make sure before we started going into the bath, but it looks like that the bath is going to work. All right, my loves, we're at 1:52. I probably talked for like 30 minutes before with New York before we even started, but I got a reading to do afterwards. So I got to let y'all go. Enjoy your evening, and I will be back next week with spirit messages and another live. I love y'all. Be safe. And if you're in these winter storms, definitely be safe, especially in Texas. Stay off the road, y'all. We can't drive in this bullshit. Stay off the road.